Alright guys, welcome to another video here. This is going to be a weekly series. As many of you know, I am sponsored by RPM, and one of the cool things they're doing this year is they're dropping things on the team Facebook page from the Crown team, which is our highest sponsorship. Just different drills, challenges, and things for us to do on a weekly basis, to have some team competition, to have some things we can practice. So I'm going to be dropping videos here of me attempting them, just so that you guys can see the drill yourself, give it a try, so you can see the plastic in action, and just so I can have a proof of how bad I was at the beginning of the year and how much better I got from doing the drills. So we're going to walk out here. The challenge for this week is an Upshot challenge. So you get 10 discs, you're trying to land them within 10 feet of the basket, and you're doing this all from 100 feet away. So we're out here at my home course, Boulder Woods, on hole 16, and we're going to try this challenge out. My go-to Upshot disc is a 2E, which is an understable putter. So that's what you're going to see a lot today, but I do have a couple other discs to throw. I have my putting putters, which are Rico's. I have a pitch. I have a Ruru, and I also have a key that I'm going to throw just to get sprinkle in one sidearm. So here we go. First up is going to be the 2Es. We'll see how these do. Oh, I juiced that long. All right. Got to settle in here. It's all about getting them close. There we go. So yeah, this challenge is all about just focusing on your upshot. That way you're not having a lot of long putts coming back. You don't want to triple putt or anything like that. So it's not necessarily about trying to make the shot. It's really about just that layup that we all hate to do in tournaments, but we do have to do them occasionally. All right, there's all my 2Es out of the bag, I believe, right? Yep. All right, now we'll go to the pitch. I like to use the pitch occasionally. A lot of these discs just really depend on the wind and the ground play. So here's the Ruru. And then we got my putting putters. Oh, uh-oh. Almost caught that tree. All right. Oh, I babied it. And that is what this drill's about. And then we got one forehand here for you guys. I don't throw too many of these unless I have to. Well, there we go. That is the challenge. Like I said, it's pretty simple in the big picture, but it's really about just focusing on not having those long second putts. So you just want to get it up here, get on to the next hole, walk away with your par or your bogey. So the cool thing about this challenge too is the way we're going to score it. So what you have to do is you have to take all your discs that landed inside the 10 feet, and you're going to measure your furthest disc, because the first part of the challenge is definitely getting it inside the 10 feet, but then it's also working on that consistency. So if you can bring your worst shot closer to the basket over time, you'll be getting better and better at the consistency of having all your discs land there, not just getting the one lucky one or two lucky ones, but bringing them all in. So we're going to look here. I think this one that's slightly off camera might be the one here that almost got the tree. Let's give this a measure. Oh no, she's outside 10 feet. Uh-oh. All right, so here, let's do this one right here. Oh, come on, tape measure, work with me. All right, that one's sitting at 7 feet 9 inches. Let's swing around to this one quick. I think this might be the one. But yeah, like I said, this is a fun way to score it. Yeah, that one's just outside our 10-foot mark. So, looks like we're going to go with... Oh, here's a contender. Yep, okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 discs in the 10 feet, and our longest disc out was 7 feet 9 inches. So, like I said, these are going to be weekly videos, different drills that the Crown team give us. So make sure you go out and give it a try. Drop how you did in the comments. See you in the next one. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10. It's the most